I say na 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 na. I say na 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 na. Say na 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 na. I say na 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 na. I say na na na. I say na 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 na. I say na na na. I say na 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 na. I never had it easy for the brands and the bling and the expensive thing. Oh, I never had the money.
Once again, Spider Trinidadian, shouts out to the kings, queens, gods, and goddesses worldwide. Grand risings on this beautiful day. Today's message is real simple. We are what we repeatedly do. If we're constantly doing something positive, then positive results will happen. If we're constantly doing something negative, then negative results will happen. Once again, Spider Trinidadian, and now to the video. Previously on Spider Trini Television. Three questions we should ask ourselves to prepare for the March 2026 Spring Equinox. We have a couple of months to get prepared for this. Let's dive right into it. Here are three things that we should ask ourselves as we prepare for the spring season in 2026. Stick to the end of the video because I have this music video thing popping off, so I just wanted to let you know that real quick. Now back to your scheduled program. I'm sorry for the interruption. Make sure you like and subscribe to the video. Peace. The first question we should ask ourselves is, what are you letting go of? What are you letting go of? All through this year, we've been holding on to that specific something, someone, someplace. You know what I mean? When are you gonna be able to figure out new beginnings? Letting go is not an easy thing. There's certain things that we must let go of, that we refuse to do it because of procrastination. Let's stop procrastinating and release. You know, in tarot, the death card, people think that when you pick a death card, I don't really know much about tarot, but I know enough that when I see a death card, I'm not knowing in myself that, oh, I'm gonna die. No, I'm knowing that there's something coming to an end. You know what I mean? For instance, cigarettes. For a season I was smoking cigarettes and shit, and it came to an end. There was a death from that. Or like the old me, the things I used to do, you know, the places I used to visit, the way I used to think wasn't that bad, but I noticed that there has to be a death in order for new beginnings to happen. So my question is, what are you releasing? What are you letting go of? You know, let's let go. Let's release. What are you releasing in this season of new beginnings in the spring of March 2026? The second thing we should ask ourselves during the 2026 Spring Equinox is, what are you proud of? What did you do during last year's run that you were proud of? Not to say that that's your biggest accomplishment, because you can get better and better and better. We're not trying to praise what we did. We're just trying to, well, yeah, we are trying, but also we're trying to remember and give yourselves little, little pointers like, yo, listen, keep up the good work. You know, sometimes we got to give ourselves a pat on the back, you know, because Not a lot of people will do that for us. So the people that's out here grinding and moving and shaking, you have to be able to pat yourself on the back, right or wrong, right? When you're fending for yourself and all of that, and then you're trying to figure out what you're gonna do, and especially being an entrepreneur, I'm going through it now. There's certain things I want to do. There's certain things I'm growing out of. I'm showing y'all my process, letting y'all know that y'all can do it too. I grew up around a lot of narcissism, so it's gonna take. It kind of took me a while to activate, but now that I activated, there's nothing stopping me, and I'm here to activate you. I'm here to activate your X gene also. I got this tattoo, and I told myself, I was like, why did I get this tattoo? You know what I mean, with this X on my hand, because my friend was throwing a tattoo party or whatever, and my wife had got a tattoo of a rose on her hand, and I got an X, and then a wolf or a lion. Depending on your personality, you'll see if it's a wolf or a lion. I don't know. In real life, you could actually see it like in face to face. But I had got an X right here, and I didn't know why I got it. And everybody asked me, "Yo, why'd you get an X on your hand?" I was like, "I don't know." It was like, "Yo, is that the Armani X?" I'm like, "No." I mean, I'm limitless. That's why. And I don't know how much this hand can do when I fuck you up. No, I'm messing around. Let me fall back. What are you proud of? What did you do during this year that you were so excited about? Right? That that you deeply are proud of. With me, I'm proud of my little girl this year. Uh, uh, I'm proud of being a father and having a little daughter and a son. That's just my personal thing. So my whole thing is make sure you write this down too, y'all. What are you proud of during last year's, meaning like 2025 season, all through the year? Like if our mindset is in 2026, that's why I'm speaking in like the, you get it, right? Yeah. So what are you proud of, man? There's got to be something that you're really proud of, right? A car that you bought, a job that you just got, a marriage, a friendship. You know what I mean? Shout out to the polygamy world. Did y'all find a new recruit? You know what I mean? Like, what are you proud of within this moment? That should be what we should focus on 2026 Equinox. What did you do in the last season that you was proud of, and up till now? You know what I mean? Give yourself some credit. You came a long way. You did it, man. You did it. Right? And the third thing is, what is your pinnacle that you are trying to reach? What's your goal, your aspirations, your ambition? What are your goals, and what are the steps to take to reach those goals? Because now, like, right, it's 2026, right? It's March of 2026. It's Spring Equinox, right? What is your goal? Like how is your mindset prepared for the next mission and for the next, how can I say, task ahead? Have a clear view of what you want to do. Not a semi-view, a clear view. Because no one will know other than you. You must know. No one can tell you who you are other than you. So that's why I ask, what is your goals? What's your goal? What's your main aspirations? What you want to achieve within the next 6 months? Remember, I'm a futurist, so right now I'm in March 2026 right now. I'm not even in today. I'm not here right now. I'm in March 2026. My New Year's, the real New Year's. Well, shouts out to the Gregorian calendar, man, because on the Western Hemisphere, you have to go by a certain, timeline, and then the government have to monetize that for control. So I understand. But for those who know what's going on, you know what I mean, we ain't screaming Happy New Year's just yet. You heard? Respectfully. We're not screaming all of that Happy New Year stuff just yet. My birthday is going to be on December 21st, which is in a couple weeks. So shouts out to me. I'm going to be 36 years old. I'm probably spitting out too much information about myself. I've been thinking about this. You've been talking about, I feel like I'm naked out here. How many of y'all feel like y'all naked? Put in the comments. Make sure you like and subscribe to the video too. By the way, but how many of y'all feel naked? You know, it's almost like I'm doing this for the kindred spirits of the planet. You know what I mean? I ain't doing this for everybody. You know what I mean? So those who understand me, you guys know what's going on. So like, what is the sort of conclusion of the video is, if you made it to the end, is these are 3 things to manifest within the next season, which is Spring Equinox. So we're not in the moment, we're in next season, even though right now we're still in fall season and winter officially starts on my birthday, December 21st. How I like to do it is I prepare for spring. You see, you guys like to celebrate holidays and stuff, but I've researched these holidays and I've been going into rabbit holes and I've been finding out some stuff. So I say, you know what, let me research myself. My whole life, being a Christmas baby, right? That so-called Christmas baby, right? Xmas baby. The Xmas baby, right? Being a Christmas baby, you tend to kind of well, I'm going to tell you about my experience in my household when I was growing up. When Christmas came around, it was like, forget everything about what was going on in my life. It was just Christmas. Christmas overshadowed my birthday every single year since as far as I can remember. So now it's my turn to take my power back as a winter solstice baby. All right. My birthstone color is this blue that you see on the screen right now. I'm gonna take my power back and not celebrate no damn Christmas. I mean, my wife celebrates it. Whatever, y'all celebrate it. Cool, but I won't celebrate it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna stand firm in what I'm not believing, what I'm knowing. Right? Because there's a deep knowing into things. And if you don't know anything, anyone can tell you what to believe, and believe has the word lie in it. There's your truth, there's my truth, and it's the truth, the main truth. Because it's by our experience how we interact with people and on the planet, right? Is we grow through our experience, right? We evolve as human beings, right? So all I'm saying is that research yourself. Stop being lazy. A lot of people right now are lazy. They don't want to research stuff. So when it comes down to like certain things to research, they'd rather like let TikTok do it or whatever. But and then try to go off what other people saying and stuff. But you have to do your research. You have to research, because if you don't research, then someone could tell you what to believe. Know yourself. Stop being lazy. I'm gonna keep repeating that. Remember that story? They said that somebody was saying that the guy was drowning in the ocean and there's 3 lifelines came to save him and he didn't want to get saved. This is your lifeline. I'm telling you what's going on right in front of your face in real time, and you're missing your lifelines. We got kids to raise out here. We have millionaires to raise. I want my children to be millionaires. So there's going to be some things and some sacrifices I'm going to have to make in the midst of this bullshit going on this planet with all of this wars and all this one wanting this one resources and this one is protecting this one because this one is all this stupid shit, man, all the news, man, teaching fair tactics. I just dropped a song the other day about how the news spreads fear, I'm gonna post at the end of the video as well, so that way I can give y'all a deeper understanding where I'm coming from. Once again, Spider Trinidadian, peace to the kings, queens, gods, and goddesses. Yeah, so my birthday is in a couple weeks. Shouts out to all of y'all who wished me happy birthday. My birthday is this whole month. That's how I look at it. I mean, we don't, you know what I mean? And like I said, I don't want to celebrate myself too much. I'm just glad that the fact certain people I believe that should celebrate their birthday to have purpose. If you don't care about your life, you shouldn't celebrate your birthday. But then there's a thing where with the birthdays, all of that shit came out of nowhere anyway. We're not even supposed to be doing that. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff, man. I'm researching it. The more I research, go down this rabbit hole, the more I realize that the more I don't know. Once again, Spider Trinidadian, check this video out. I did here. I'm an artist, I'm a musician, so I put together a certain video with music content about me rapping about how I feel as an immigrant, as a husband, and as a father right now in this time, in real time. This is my vent. All this shit what you're about to hear is all freestyle. I just put on the beat and I just started going, right? I'm a musician, I'm an artist, I'm an R&B singer, and I'm a hip-hop artist that goes by the name of Venom the Limitless, also known as Spider Trinidadian. You know what I mean? Just to give you all a context about my life and what I'm doing here on this earth realm. Peace to the kings, queens, gods, and goddesses. Thank you for tapping into Spider Trinity Television. I love each and every one of you who support me and who really understand me. Make sure you like the video and comment. Once again, Spider Trinidadian. Peace to the kings, queens, gods, and goddesses worldwide. Once again,
yeah,
Spider Trinidadian.
I turned the lights off. I'm in the booth, man. I got a little something to say.
We are Venom.
I think I need to take a time out. Y'all ain't taking me seriously. Spider Trinity Venom doing this thing, trying to help the world. Let's get that word try out of here. I'ma help the world. I'ma save the world. Save the world. I said I'ma save the world. Save the world. Yo, I'ma save the world. Save the world. Yo, I'ma save. Hold up, you need a time out. First of all, let's think about this bullshit that's happening in my city. This racist ass town, they low-key KKKing. I don't know what the hell they be fucking saying. Walking past me, I'm reading they thoughts. They saying bullshit, they ancestors. Alright. Hate me and they hate me also. I'm gonna do my thing cause I was born in the 80s. It's a New York nigga here. I'm from Queens and Trinidadian, so don't fear. Spider Trini in this motherfucker. Freestyling, I'm just trying to vent out on you motherfuckers. Real talk, man, I've been going through a lot. Home and up in the streets, school and shit. Society is crazy, fucking Trump and shit. And they don't know I'm a fucking immigrant and shit. But I'm legal, man, I grew up in New York. Got my green card, how I walk. Now I feel like I'm American now, but I'm really not. I'm on a different path, man, y'all niggas is trash. Come on, man.
Yo, niggas calling my track, yo.
People be calling me while I'm making my track, but I be saying some shit that's straight facts. But they ain't hearing me, they wanna hear what they saying. But I don't give a fuck, I'ma do what I want. I'ma say what I want, I'ma talk how I want. I'm getting vexed now. Venom swaggy in this bitch, man. I'm sitting down. The king reaches throne, man. I'm chilling, man. I'm on my own, man. Ever since little youth, man. They didn't know who the fuck I be, man.
They know who the fuck I was.
But I keep peace in my system. They don't know I survived 2 gunshots and stab wounds. Made my family fucking hate me. Taking my well in, trying to squat in my house that my grandpa gave me.
Rest in peace.
They said I was dead up in the group home, but I'm alive. And they try to bury me under the ground, but I'm still alive. And shit, you can't stop this, man. I'm so destined to shit. This is not rap, I call it poetry and shit. Motherfucker. Wait till part 2.
Check. Once again, Spider Trinidadian. Yo, you ever been hated on before?
Yeah, all the time.
Nah. You ever been hated on so much so that you can feel the presence of your haters, but they're not even around.
You can feel them hating on you.
These haters can't do it quite like me. These haters can't do it quite like me. These haters can't do it quite like me. I spit fiery when my wrist icy. I'll get that money, my wifey here loves me. My words hot, you'll get hate, shit's fine by me. Y'all haters can't do it quite like me. Spit fiery when my wrist icy. I'll get that money, my wifey here loves me. My words hot, you'll get hate, shit is fine by me. Yo, I can smell the hate in the air. Matter of fact, I can smell the hate everywhere. What's going on in this world today as I sit back and think? As I think back, as a little kid, it was going on my whole life. All this gaslighting, all this gang stalking. What the heck are they talking about, man? What they thinking about? I was born with gifts, I'm hearing their thoughts. They think I'm this, they think I'm that, they think I'm this and that. They don't even know me, man. I'm a cool cat by the name of Keith Felix Hughes Jr. Came from a small town called Mount Hope, from Trinidad and Tobago. Grew up in New York, that's my life story.
I want to say goodbye to America. I want to say bye-bye to America. I wanna say bye-bye. I want to greet you. Girl, you don't know I'm from Trinidad and Tobago. I don't like to deal with no drama. I like to go on the beach and let my feet go through the sand. I just like to live in the ocean, live in the ocean, girl. I want to say bye-bye to America, girl. I want to say bye-bye to America. I'm from Trinidad and Tobago. Where is my people? Where is my people? Where is my people? I want to say bye-bye to America. I'm so tired of this place. I want to go back home. I want to say goodbye. I want to say goodbye. I need to say bye-bye. I want to say goodbye.
Trinidad.